Hey guys, welcome to the Carnivore channel. My name is Matthew. If you've been here before, welcome back. If you're here for the first time, welcome. So yesterday I did go to Goodwill, got some really good deals. Now, how does this tie into the Carnivore channel? Let me share how. So when you're eating a diet that is mainly meat, hard cheeses, actually that's pretty much what it is. And of course, you got your eggs. You got your one of my favorite drinks besides for coffee and the heavy whipping cream, boy. This milk got this from the Amish, non-pasteurized. I went there. I believe it was a Saturday because they're closed on Sunday. Went there Saturday, got two gallons. There was only $4 a gallon. Are you serious? The amount of nutrition that you get in here with all that other crap they put in there from the store. Oh my goodness. Okay, so the reason why I mentioned that to you is because these things that I just mentioned in our society, and what I mean is by the mainstream society, they're going to have you thinking that you're going to be, gaining weight if you eat a lot of meat or if you eat a lot of things with fat in them, and that's just not true. Well, what it is that, and I'm sure you're already aware of this, if you are carnivore, if you're thinking about carnivore, if you think someone might benefit from going on the carnivore diet, what I'd like you to do is, of course, smash the like button, subscribe. If you haven't already, that really helps. But what also really helps is by putting the word maybe into the comments. That really helps out. And the reason why is because of the algorithms. It goes to other people, and you could very well be the reason why somebody hears about the carnivore diet. And there are so many things that it can help with. Type 2 diabetes, high blood pressure, man. Also, I would just want to, there are so many things though. I mean, I'm going to tell you about my morning this morning so far. I'll probably mention it in a later video today because I haven't made breakfast. And I'm going to make a breakfast video, right? Also, this is a Goodwill. I'm going to show you what I got at Goodwill, all right? I'm going to show you. Here. Is that going to be a decent one? I gotta find some little thumbprint to put as the picture. But anyway, hopefully one of those work out. All right, so this morning, oh my gosh. By the way, I was about to say when you're eating that way, the fat's gonna rip off of you. And if you're doing any type of working out, which I am, and I tell you what, every time you work out, man, I'm going on too many different topics, but it's a battle of the mind, okay? It's a battle of the mind. You gotta find some way to manipulate yourself, to tell yourself you gotta hit that grind. You gotta get it. You gotta want it, okay? And you are not gonna wake up one day and say, I'm gonna hit this. You might wake up one day and say, I'm pissed at myself for not working out. And then you just don't, and then you work out that day. And then you got this plan, and you're trying to set this plan so deep inside your head where I'm just gonna follow through. I am not gonna let myself down. And you're trying to make yourself pissed at yourself, right? Because you're disappointed already, but you're trying to make yourself pissed. So what I'm telling you is this. When you don't feel like it, when your mind is telling you no, you must dig in your heels and keep repeating this word. I did it. Because the more you push yourself, the more you're gonna love yourself. You must do the word consistent. Consistent. You want to be consistent. Everybody else in your life hasn't been consistent. You be the consistent one. You be the one that they look at. You be the example. You be the one that, well, in my case, 51, no meds, no weight problems, no pains. And that's what I was getting to. Because I've verged and diverged, and I've gone to different topics here. But what I was saying to you is that, before, and do you see I'm not losing my train of thought? See, that's going to happen too on this diet. The carnivore diet goes into your body, it heals your muscles, it's healing your brain. But what I was about to say to you a few moments in my first point, I believe, maybe I am losing my train of thought. Slept in today. I slept in until 10 a.m. Deep dreams. This type of dreaming did not happen before I was on the carnivore diet. It did not happen. Nor did when I put down my glasses. I've got like, oh man, I've got so many pairs of glasses, I forget. Conservatively, the number's 8. Okay? I've got 8 pairs of glasses, but I can remember exactly where I put down my last pair. Because I usually wear like only 2 or 3 pair during the day. All right? One is computer glasses, okay? One, yeah, the other 2 aren't. So, but yeah, you can remember where you put stuff down. Anyway, because of the healing that's happened, and because my brain feels so good, and because I feel like I'm on vacation, and just no pains. Now, guys, I'll review this. I'll review it. If you don't know who I am, I will, or my past. It's not who I am now. I'm I am Carnivore. Okay, this is my future. Today is day 85. Happy birthday to me, a day 85. I enjoyed saying that yesterday when it was day 84. I have no idea why. That was just like a fluke, I guess. I don't know. By the way, I've been listening to Luther Vandross. I showed you that CD the other day that I got from Goodwill. It was pretty bad, man. So, yeah, I don't know why I mentioned that to you, but anyway. All right, so yeah, sleeping deep. When I used to sleep at night, and yeah, I was 10 years plant-based, okay? I had inflammation. My manhood didn't work. I'm throwing that out there because I know a lot of men are experiencing that, man. And I'm going to tell you something. It's because you're not eating your species-specific optimal diet. Your species-specific optimal diet is going to be none other than the carnivore diet. Now, you might go on the lion diet, but the carnivore diet or the lion diet, that's where it's at. 100%. At least I'm 100%. Oh, man. Yeah. Let's put 99.99% because you're never 100% on anything in this life. But if I were, you know where I'd go with it, all right? All right, so, yeah. So, before this diet, just kind of let you know, I did have inflammation and what I just mentioned to you. But I had pain in my knee, pain in my back, pain in my neck. Had to lay flat on the bed. Oh man, no dreams. Had to get up every hour or two. Well, as I was sleeping to relieve myself, could sleep all night. Come on, y'all. Not satiated with what I was eating, but I mean, I guess that's, yeah. I mean, I was eating plant-based, right? So, I mean, I did really enjoy it, but I'm not satiated like I am now on the carnivore diet at all. And you have to understand that when you're talking about cholesterol, the cholesterol is all a sham, okay? Your body, the amount of cholesterol, there's no proof. Oh my gosh. And then you take a look, and I don't know, I'm going off on a tangent now, but when you take a look at those studies where they say red meat, and by the way, I'll do all your own research, go see your own doctor. I have to say that. But yeah, when they mention red meat with processed meat might cause cancer. Come on, man. If you take a look at the studies, you're going to see that there are major studies when it comes to processed meats, okay? But when you're talking about the other, I mentioned this the other day, but when you're talking about mercury in the fish, when you talk about, don't drink too much water, you could die, you'll drown yourself, your organs will give out. I mean, just pure malarkey. All right, so let's get to what I bought. It's already been 8 minutes into the video. Is anybody left? I don't know. If you're still here, say I'm still here. Okay, bam. So, actually, I wanted to bring this one up because this one is one I didn't get yesterday. I did get this at Goodwill. It did cost me $1.99. And I'm going to show you something about it. Well, first and foremost, this kind of has a story and a purpose and a point to it, all right? I love racquetball. Racquetball will kick your butt. And if you haven't played racquetball, the best thing to do if you're going to love yourself is to get out there and find some sports. They're going to be easy that you can keep going doing. Not easy. This is hard. This is physically hard. But you can determine how hard you play it. So when you're looking at racquetball, when you're looking at tennis, I mean, golf is good. But you're going to want some sports. Even if it's Frisbee golf, you're out there walking around. And Frisbee golf is fun. And it's kind of a hobby. It is a hobby. It's a fun hobby. I admit I can get into Frisbee golf. It does take some talent. Now, I do like pool and I like ping pong, but you got to get something that's going to... Look, if you haven't played racquetball, it's no excuse not to go play racquetball just because you haven't played it. You can go play it lots of different places. There's actually a place for me where I can pay like $160 to go unlimited for the year. Otherwise, it's like $5 a visit, which I'm taking somebody, which would be my wife. That's gonna be $10. So you can see how you can get up to $160 real quick, especially because that's only for an hour, and you could pay for unlimited. The reason why I point this out is because this was $1.99. You buy this brand new, oh my gosh. Can you imagine going into even Walmart? You know, you're probably paying like $30, $35. $1.99, I collect these. I have a bunch of these in my car. So yeah, that's what I do. And I do it because what you do has to become a passion. It can't just become something that you make yourself do. It has to become a passion. It has to be something that you think about more than one time throughout your life. So what I mean by that is more than one time besides for when you go and do it. Unless you just make it so that, I don't want to go into any tangents about, not a tangent really, but I don't want to go into a long berate about, we're going to go play every Saturday, blah, and then you don't follow through with that, And the reasons why. I mean, if you come up with reasons to motivate yourself, like, oh, I'm going to collect racquetball rackets, and we're going to do this, we're doing that. All right, so let's get into the shirts. Because I got to tell you, when the fat is ripping off of you, when the weight is coming down, when you are working out, when you can work out, your body's going to completely change, okay? So if you're an extra large and you're now a medium, now I wear a lot of mediums, guys. So it was time for me to buy some shirts. If it wasn't a medium, it would have been a really small large, okay? All right, so I'm gonna show you something. These shirts, a lot of them come with tags. They're brand new. Yes, and you're gonna save a ton of money. Matter of fact, I even took some time to actually look it up. Because it took what, like 5 minutes? You just Google it, or you take the picture. Same thing. All right, so yeah. All right, this one right here is a Nike golf shirt. This one's nice, boys. This is nice. It feels really good, and it's the way that it fits. That's what got me. I tried on like 14 shirts, and they all had to. I mean, yeah. And they, of course, I looked at them. They had to look brand new, of course. Let's see. Okay, this one I got because of the way they fit, and it's a nice material, and you can't always get these stretchy materials. Yeah, I mean, you can't. Okay, so this is a Ben Hogan. All right. And yeah, it's just a nice blue shirt, but it fits perfectly on me. By the way, the first shirt, which was the Nike Golf, that was a $40 shirt. Okay. What did we spend on that? We spent $6. The next one, we also spent $6 on it. Okay. Okay. So the Nike Golf one was $40, full retail. That was a savings of $36, right? The Ben Hogan was $6. I found it online. The prices vary. It's like 18 to 24. So whatever you want to call that. The Cougar is next. Is this Cougar? Yes, sir. So this one fits really good. It lays well. It's interesting. It's interesting the way this one fits. All right. Fits well on the arms, stretchy, feels good, big at the bottom. And I was like, what? So, I had to get it. And this one was $3. Yes. Because a lot of times when you go to small towns, you're not having people go in there to buy anything but something that's really conservative. Now, I live in a little small country town here in Tennessee. And that's just the way that it is. Everybody wants to look standard. When I say standard, I mean they don't want to deviate too far from the norm. And I get that. It's like you're wearing certain clothes because everybody says they're cool, right? Well, when there's some sporty shirt that's like stretchy but it fits perfect, and they're like, no, it's too different, I'm not comfortable with it. You get that. I understand that. I used to be like that for many, many years. Now I'm just like an experiment. I'm like, hey, does it fit good? Does it feel good? Oh man, that looks pretty cool. That looks sporty. It feels really good. I can breathe in it. Yeah, I can go running in that. And yeah, that's my thing. Okay. All right. Oh, did want to mention, let's see. Oh, okay. So haven't showed you that one yet. Okay. Anyway, so this GH Bass, I got this shirt for $3. This is a shirt that I absolutely love. I bought the other one. I bought its mate, I guess. It was in there about a week ago. And it was $6 at the time. And I bought the one that looked just like it, but it was like the dark blue or the darker blue. This one is, I don't know what color, but I was like for $3 and it fit perfect and it fits nice, you know? I was like, yeah. On a side note, by the way, they didn't have any nice new leather shoes. So, but it was fun looking. It's always fun looking for a deal. I just enjoy it. Then here's another one. Okay, this one's called Cool Force. This one, here's the front of it. Looks really neat. It fits good. It feels good. And I gotta tell you, at $3, why would you not do that? I mean, no, yeah, you would, especially when you can try it on beforehand. The only way you're gonna get a deal like that is if you order on Amazon. And then when you order on Amazon, you're not gonna know how it fits. Obviously, you can return on Amazon. I think you still can. I don't know. This milk is so good. Oh my gosh. Wow. All right, so am I gonna go play racquetball today? No. But now you know I play racquetball, right? No, I really do enjoy racquetball. I need to start doing some live videos. I'll do that. Not anytime soon. Well, maybe. I'm not sure. You know, it's hard to get it where everybody can actually, like, can anybody show up? And it's just simply because we all live such busy lives. Yeah. Well, guys, those were my Goodwill finds. When you're shredding fat off of you, shredding it. Whoo, am I going to come back with a carnivore type of thing? Yeah, I think I will to end it out. All right, so when you are shredding fat and you are feeling better than you ever have, you're going to feel like working out. If you don't feel like working out now, you're not going to feel like working out ever. And once you get down to a place where you can start implementing as much working out as you can, I'm talking about, I don't want to go into preaching, but I might, but I'm not really preaching. The point is, when you park in a parking lot and you're going into a store, if you park right in front of the store, if you park at the back of the parking lot, okay, I want you to think about how much energy you're expelling, how much blood flow you're getting when you do that each and every time. Get a Fitbit, okay? Get something where you can watch it, because it's those small little increments that can build up. If you think about that and multiply that by how many times you go into a store throughout the week, the month, the year, okay? We're talking about calories burned. We're talking about your blood flow. This is your life force. This is your body. This should be your number one concern, because without your body, without your vessel, you are not going to be here, period. You can pay doctors to give you, and I encourage you to go to your doctor and take the pills that they tell you to. But what I'm saying to you is, if your body can heal itself, which it can most of the time. There are incidents where you can't, but I want you to think about this. Where your body can heal itself, start adding in small increments. You've got to start training your mind. Why can I not walk further back in the parking lot and go forward? Why? You don't want to become obsessed with it. I mean, you know, but you do need to come up with a routine. So if you're going to be walking three times a week, make it 5 times a week. If you see how good you feel, last night I did 10 kilometers on the bike and my legs felt so good. And the blood flow and the thought processes. We all are, oh man, we have to push ourselves. All right, you gotta push yourself. You gotta love yourself to push yourself through pain so you can find out who you really are. That's when you find out who you are, because you start feeling, when you push yourself and you get to, especially in this carnivore, you are a whole new person. And when you push yourself, the better versions of that, much better feeling, better. I can't think of a way that it's not better. I just can't. Even going in the sun and not getting a sunburn. Guys, I'm going to jump off of here. It has been almost 20 minutes. Y'all have a beautiful day. I appreciate you.